Hey traders, welcome back to another edition of the market review. My name is Vasily, I'm your trading coach and professional forex trader. For today's weekly edition, I prepared for you a very nice shorting opportunity on gold. I will share with you entries, stops, targets. I will explain to you the entire reasoning behind this trade. I will execute with you the price action analysis, the top-down analysis, so that you could not only earn on that trade, but also learn the entire process. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and let's start the analysis on gold. Alright traders, to properly execute top-down analysis, we should start with the higher time frame, and on gold we will start our analysis with the daily chart. On the daily chart, the first thing is to identify the current market trend, and I guess it is quite clear that on gold right now we are trading in a bearish trend. Why? If we follow the recent impulses, you can see that after each and every pullback, the market tends to set new structural lows, at the same time setting the lower highs. Yes, so you can see that over time we are lower and lower and lower in gold. And moreover, once you identify the market trend, once you identify the impulse lags, you can look for some trend lines, yes? And if we pay close attention to the recent highs right here, we can draw this very nice falling trend line. And as you can see for now, this trend line is perfectly respected by the market participants, and from that we saw very strong bearish moves. Moreover, over here, if we take the recent lows, you can see that over here we can find one more trend line. So currently gold is trading within this falling channel, yes, and for now its trend lines serve as support and resistance for the market participants. Recently we reached the support of this channel, yes, and from that we saw a very nice bullish movement. But what happened yesterday? You can see that yesterday the price reached the resistance of this channel, yes. And what is important about that is if we follow the candles right here, look, we had a very nice bullish movement. Yes, we had a very nice sequence of bullish candles. But once the price reached the resistance of the channel, what do we see right here? We see the first strong bearish candle. It signifies that some buyers stopped buying, some sellers started to sell. So this candle in such kind of a price action is a very telling thing, and definitely we must pay attention to that. So right now gold is trading in a bearish trend. It reached the resistance line of a falling channel. So definitely right here we have a very strong resistance from where we can expect a bearish continuation. But with the top-down analysis, we also should look for the confirmation on a lower time frame. So we will analyze for our chart together, and there I will show you what confirmation we are looking for to sell. Hey guys, I just wanted to tell you that we have fantastic trading results with my students in my premium educational group. So far we have 5 trades win streak, and on live streams I'm trying to show my students only the setups where I'm like 100% confident. If you want to learn how to trade, if you want to see how I trade live, if you want to combine learning and earning experience, it is just the best place for you to be. Check vasilytrader.com/private group or the link in the description below and join the group and learn how to trade. So for our chart, just shows us in details the recent price action, and here of course we may notice a lot of different clues. First of all, just based on the highs and lows, we can see that locally gold right now is trading in a bullish trend. Yes, because we had our structure low right here, and from that we started a sequence of very nice impulses with the new highs and higher low. Based on the highs and lows right here, we can draw a very nice wedge pattern. You can see that so far the market is following this wedge pattern, and within that it is currently trading. And right now we have kind of the channel within the channel. Yes, we have major daily channel, and within that major daily channel we have the 4-hour channel. So while the price is trading within this channel, of course it remains bullish. So what we are looking for to confirm the bearish movement, we need the breakout of the channel. Yes, we need to let the market break the support of this channel. Yes, and after that we will expect a bearish continuation. but it is not the only thing that we see right here. There is one more pattern, one more very important pattern that you must definitely recognize right here. So it is still the 4-hour chart, but again what I did, I just zoomed out the chart, yes, and to recognize this pattern right here, we must follow the price action. So here we had a very nice bullish impulse, then the price retraced, yes, then we set a new structural high right here, then we retraced again and we retested the same low, yes, over here. Then we try to go higher, and instead of setting a new structure high, so far we set here a low high. So from a current perspective, what do we see right here? We have a perfect foundation for a head and shoulders pattern. Yes, with the left shoulder right here, head right here, and the right shoulder right here. So based on this head and shoulders pattern, over here we have the so-called neckline, the local horizontal structure that the market respects. Yes, from here for now the buyers are willing to buy, and you can see that from that indeed we saw very nice bullish moves. So what is important for us to realize that for the market participants, not only the support of the channel is important, of the wedge, but also this horizontal support. So to confirm the violation of the wedge, yes, we need also the breakout of this neckline right here. So what we will be looking for on Monday, we will be looking for the 4-hour candle close below this yellow cluster. Yes, only then the breakout will be confirmed. Because remember, if you just let the market break the support of the wedge, but you will neglect this horizontal structure, chances are high to be caught by a false breakout. Yes, false breakouts are very common on gold, and to avoid them, you must look for the additional breakout. Yes, not only of the vertical structure, but also of a horizontal structure. So we will be waiting for the neckline breakout, and only once the 4-hour candle closes below that, only then the breakout will be confirmed, and then we will look for shorting. What do we need to sell the market? We need entry, we need stop, and we need the target, yes? So let's first start with the entry right here. When I trade the situation like that, I always prefer to base my entry on a neckline, yes, on a retest of a neckline of a head and shoulders. I really like the horizontal structure because horizontal structure doesn't change with the time, and you know, if the trend line always changes with the time horizon, the horizontal structure is always stable. So where exactly will be the entry right here? I'm looking for the lowest candle close on the neckline, and over here we have just a perfect point for our entry. Yes, and once the price retests that, here will be the point from where I will short. Where will be our stop right here? With the stop placement, I prefer to set my stop above the right shoulder of the head and shoulders pattern. So here's our right shoulder, so the stop will be right here. Yes, we need to give the market sufficient space above the right shoulder. Yes, because stop hunting on gold is crazy. Your stop must be safe. Yes, because it is, you know how painful it is to be stop hunted, to be right in your predictions, but be stop hunted. So don't be greedy, and here is your safe stop. Where can be the target? Above the targets, you know, I always try to base my targets on structure. Yes, and I'm looking for the recent strong structure. Over here we have very strong structure support. You can see how nicely we were growing from that structure in the past. Yes, so definitely we must take that into consideration. So here will be our first target. And our second target will be the retest of the current structure low. Yes, it is also for now a very strong horizontal structure support, so there will be our second target. So our position will look like that. Here will be our entry, our stop will be right here, and here will be our first goal. So you can see that we have almost 1.3 risk to reward for the initial target. And remember, once the price reaches the first target, we close 40% of profit and we move our stop to entry, yes, and make our position risk-free. Then for the second target, let's also analyze risk to reward together Over here we have 2.2 risk to reward, also quite decent risk to reward, and based on that target we will close the rest. Yes, so this position looks very nice, and for now what you should look for, you should look for the breakout. Remember that from a current perspective, this setup is conditional, yes? So we need this breakout condition to be met before we execute the trade. Moreover, remember that in case if the market goes a bit higher and sets our right shoulder a bit higher, we will adjust our stop. Yes, don't forget to adjust your right shoulder, your stop based on the right shoulder. Yes, from a current perspective, it is right here, but everything can change. So remember about that. And I have one more thing to tell you before I let you go. So you must remember that when you trade the market, everything can happen, yes, and even the best trading plan can be screwed by some news or by the market maker. So remember, in case if right here we go to test the current structure high, it will mean the violation of our major daily channel, yes, and this will be a very strong bullish signal. So in case if we go to test the current high right here, the head of the head and shoulders pattern, it will invalidate our shorting trading plan, and then we will be bullish biased and we will look for buying opportunities. In case if we will see some buying opportunities next week, I will definitely update and post the updated analysis on Telegram. For now it looks bearish, but remember, everything can change. Yes, remember, you must be flexible, and remember that everything can happen. Right, traders, let's hope that next week this setup will play out and we will make nice money on this trade. I truly believe that it is a very accurate trading setup, but the only thing that we need right here is these conditions that we discussed. We need the breakout, retest, and then chances will be very high that we will cash out. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and also check my premium group if you want to learn trading. It is just the best place for you to be. Thank you so much for watching.